Start.
Good morning, wonderful students. My name is Mrs. Okafor Felicia. SS1 Literature in English. I've really missed you people, but what can we do? We must have to obey the government and stay at home. We are on the third week, and I hope you still remember what we discussed last week. Last week, being the second week, we introduced a drama test titled Let Me Die Alone by John Kabo. We talked about the background of the playwright, the background of the book, and the setting. This week, we are going into plot summary and dramatic techniques used by the playwright. Plots, as you all know, is the arrangement of events in a sequential order. So in line with the drama we are discussing, Let Me Die Alone, I would love you to listen very well, because at the end of this lesson, you will be able to give the storyline of the book and also state and explain some of the dramatic techniques used by the playwright. There will be assignments as usual, so listen very well. The play begins by giving the readers insights on the husband of Madam Yoko, Benya, trying to force a protesting Madam Yoko to go to bed with him, for he is convinced that is what a woman is really good at. As the play progresses, we see the conversation of other men like Lembe, Musa, and Dapi, all convinced that women can never occupy a position of authority, that their duty is to cook, bear children, and provide some satisfaction for their husband. Let us proceed. The next thing is about Benya, who is the ruler of Mende chiefdom. Chief Benya received a letter, a message that Governor Lowy, the British colonial representative, will be visiting tomorrow, and Benya wants to give 5 fat cows, 5 fat ram and sheep as a present to the governor. Lamboy is equally interested in taking over the chiefdom. He therefore connived with Musa, the seer, and the medicine man to carry out this evil plan. In Act 2 opened with Jilo preparing to cook for Lazan, for her love appeared to have an affair with her. Jilo resists, fearing that her husband Dapi may show up. Finally, Laboy and Musa ganged up against Madam Yoko, using trick and false accusation of murder to get her dethroned. Unfortunately, at the end of it all, Madam Yoko is greatly weakened by the false accusation of Musa and Lamboy, and moreover, false accusation of British governor who truncates her kingdom. She will not live to face such humiliation from British, so she commits suicide and dies as a great woman. Now, students, having said all this, please, I gave you assignment last week to read Act 1, Scene 1. So today, I know you have the assignment is ready to submit. Remember, I told you I'm going to collect it at the end of when we resume. By the grace of God, very soon we are going to resume. So, listening to today's assignment, I want you to list all the characters in the text. Remember I said the text is very small. Within an hour or two, we'll finish it. I want you to list all the characters in the term because next week we're going to talk about characters. Thank you so much and continue to stay safe.